All right, collective. This is Gyp-C. So somebody is contemplating deep in their feelings. Could be in some type of regret, but someone's doing a lot of thinking. So we're gonna see what that's the overall energy. We're gonna see what the collective. Why is the collective contemplating on what are they contemplating on? Six of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. So someone maybe they're thinking about someone who's very single and abundant right now. Someone could be coming out as victorious. Capricorn towards Virgo, but I believe Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Six of Wands is fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With lovers at the bottom. So maybe somebody's in deep thought or regret about some type of love decision, choice that they made. Maybe the person that they didn't choose is very victorious, very abundant, and it's not a pentacles. It's like you abundant all by yourself. Like you did that shit alone, self-made. Wow. So a lot of swords just fell out. The Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, to the Seven of Swords. So while somebody is victorious, very single and abundant, like I said, Nine of Pentacles, you created wealth. You did it all by yourself. I'm not sure whether that person who's in this deep thought is at a crossroads, can't choose which direction they want to go in. Because when you're at the Two of Swords, it's like you blindly making decisions. But just listen to that quiet voice within. With the Four of Swords, this speaks of rest, taking a break. And as you can tell, this person is in the meditation sitting position. So someone you maybe need to take a rest. You could be while you're resting, somebody you could be dreaming, seeing visions. If you can remember those things, write them down. Those are messages coming from your higher self, your ancestors. And with the Seven of Swords, this speaks of protecting yourself against deceitful people, like having wolves and sheep clothing in your energy. So, like I say, you could be having dreams of these deceitful people. All right. With the death card being at the bottom, my my condolences if anyone hear about anyone passing. For someone, you can also be going through a transformation. There could be an ending coming to, like if you are dealing with people that don't mean you any good, all that could be coming to an end. Okay. Like I said, whoever the person was in this deep thought, maybe they were the one who was in this energy. Now we got the Ten of Wands coming out. So someone was feeling very heavy. And once again, the lovers is at the bottom. So there was some type of choice or decision that someone may have made. And I'm feeling like they were supposed to choose to move into stability with someone. But maybe they chose, like I said, to be deceitful, to be a wolf. Now we got the Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles coming out with the Page of Wands at the bottom. Judgment speaks of taking accountability, going through an awakening, answering the call. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, you are someone who are very highly energetic, eager, and like this person, like you fight for what's yours. And then at the same time, the Knight of Swords could be somebody that comes in impulsive, hot and cold. As fast as they come in, as fast as they back out. Then the King of Pentacles, Capricorn towards Virgo energy, father figure, coming, the King of Pentacles is very like he wants to. He's practical, so if he got it, you good. He's willing to help. He could be a businessman, an entrepreneur. And with the Page of Wands, this speaks about having a spark, or interest, or idea. So someone, there could be something that source is calling you to do. And like I say, if you in the right energy, I feel like somebody now is the time. Like I said, with the Nine of Pentacles, you already abundant. And it's like maybe now source is telling you to count on you, bet on you. Time for you to start some entrepreneurship or someone you may have a masculine energy coming in. Wow, with the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, so somebody maybe wanting to work with you. Maybe this King of Pentacles is now wanting to work with someone. They see a happy family dynamic. Maybe somebody brings someone harmony and peace. King of Swords at the bottom, this speaks of a trustworthy, intellectual, clear communication, masculine father figure. This could also be a spirit guide in someone's energy as well. Maybe there's a spirit guide helping someone realize that someone is now their Ten of Cups. With the Seven of Wands, someone may have been blocking or guarding their energy. Maybe there's this Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is very loving and nurturing, but she's highly intuitive. So maybe she may be guarding and protecting her heart right now or her energy. Because the Queen of Cups, her superpower is loving. And because she's so intuitive, she already knows you ain't shit. If you are an ain't shit person, she already knows. But she still chooses to love you. Because everyone deserves to be loved. But a lot of people take advantage of the Queen of Cups. Okay? But maybe someone is blocking this harmony from the Queen of Cups. And here comes the Four of Cups. And this, like I said, and this is possibly why someone is in this Four of Cups energy. Thinking, contemplating. If somebody thinking about should they ride off on someone, or did someone ride off and block themselves from the Queen of Cups? And this is why they're in the Four of Cups energy. Some type of financial opportunity with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and nothing shouldn't be in the reverse. So someone did not give equal reciprocity to a situation. And this is also why they regret. Like I said, someone might have rolled off on somebody. I'm not laughing at the situation, but I'm just saying with the motorcycle, could have been a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Justice here, with the Emperor, and the Eight of Wands, there's some scales being balanced. The Emperor is Aries energy, but even if this person is in an Aries, the Emperor is the divine masculine father figure. He embodies all of the kings. And there's some type of fast motion, and the Queen of Cups is back at the bottom again. If there's some type of fast motion, the King of Wands could come off as somebody that's very passionate. And this passion could come from a sexual point of view. So it's like with the justice here, there could be some, I'm hearing hammers, some justice being served towards an emperor. I'm not sure whether, like I said, this could be something that's going to happen quick, some action that's going to take quick towards a Queen of Cups. Yeah, here come that chariot. Somebody riding off. Maybe somebody getting another car with the wheel of fortune at the bottom. But the chariot speaks of succeeding. Always manages to succeed. No matter what you come up against, you've always managed to succeed. Okay, so now the Two of Cups came out. I'm going to read it in both ways because it came out in reverse. So, like I said, the chariot, the Two of Cups in reverse speaks of a friend or a lover not being straight. Okay? Just basically not being a good friend at all. The Page of Swords in reverse speaks of somebody talking cash shit. Alright? Now, in the upright, the Two of Cups will speak of like union, friendship, partnership, very loving, basically put together by the source. And with the Page of Swords in the upright, this would have been like people watching this relationship succeed with the Chariot here. But like I said, with it being in reverse, it's like somebody could be possibly talking shit about a failed friendship or relationship. Four of Wands is in the reverse. It speaks of not being able to move in stability, being unstable, not celebrating, not taking movements on your actions. And the Lovers is in the reverse, which speaks of somebody made a fucked up decision. Excuse me, the wrong decision. So possibly in with the Ace of Swords at the bottom, so somebody clearly sees now why they was in regret. Somebody fucked up a relationship and then had the audacity to talk about the person, knowing this person was their true love, but now they realize it. So Look at your person.